What's up, spiritual gang? Love, namaste. And we is in here. We're gonna see what's going on. Okay, I was already like pre-shuffling for myself. See what was going on with me. You know, I gotta self-evaluate myself too. But yeah. Let's start it off with some affirmations. I wanna start it off with some good energy. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Because it seems like every time I start my karma cards, well, it gets to it. It gets to it. So I can't even say that. You know? Right, Spirit, can you give us some affirmations to start this reading off with? Some positive affirmations. Okay. I can forgive people quickly, release my resentment, and set myself free. Say it with me. I can forgive people quickly, release my resentment, and set myself free. Okay. I am willing to see my sameness with others. This opens my awareness to oneness. Say it with me. I am willing to see my sameness with others. This opens my awareness to oneness. I'm liking this, Spirit. Somebody here is going to be about forgiving today. We're going to see that. We're going to see. Okay, all that I love is more important to me than all that I fear. Say it with me. All that I love is more important to me than all that I fear. Look, sunshine. Somebody could be light blue, seeing rainbows. I've been seeing rainbows, y'all. But orange, blue, dark blue, light blue, pink, yellow could be significant. Even flowers. See these flowers? When I was out in nature yesterday, I saw some purple ones like this. It was like 2, and it was throughout the whole woods, right? And it was like so precious, and it was like out of this whole woods, only these 2 flowers, and they close up when the sun's not out, and when the sun's out, it opens. And it was like out of this whole, wooded area, it was so beautiful. It was like a gem in plain sight. Stop, Bruno. Don't do that. Okay? He looking at the bed. I had to grab him real quick. I cherish every cell in my body. Say it with me. I cherish every cell in my body. Okay, I am committed to bringing forth my greatness. I will no longer play small. Say it with me. I am committed to bringing forth my greatness. I will no longer play small. I love it. No longer accepting less than what you deserve. Just energy. Okay, lastly, I celebrate all the greatness in my life. Say it with me. I celebrate all the greatness in my life. It's either a lesson or a blessing, and lessons even they start out as blessings first, okay? I honor my self-worth by asking for what I want. Say it with me. I honor my self-worth by asking for what I want. Okay, so lessons can be blessings. They start off as that, and then it turns into a lesson that you had to learn. Okay? Let me get some angel numbers today. I haven't used this deck in so long. 333 on the clock and 331. Angel transformation. Somebody here could be going through a transformation. It's like growth and expansion, growth and development. It's like doing the abnormal and allowing yourself to fall into change instead of running from it. Somebody here could be learning how to forgive too. Forgive others. Yeah, somebody here is protecting you behind the scenes. Okay, so you've been feeling down and then you feel like up, or something inside of you is talking and trying to uplift you. Somebody's behind the scenes protecting you and you don't even know it. Okay, 333, okay? You have distinctive purpose together. Twin flame reunion is closer. Don't wait. Continue to prosper and develop spiritually, singing, acting, or writing in a generous way. Crazy thing is, look, y'all. So I've been all day yesterday, when I was in nature yesterday, I bumped into like this elderly couple, right? And you know me, I'm big on numbers. So she was talking my language. She was talking spiritual, and she was mentioning numbers. So the numbers that I got was 4, 8, and 7s. And she mentioned like this one ticket, Frenzy 7s. And like, I feel like I was being called to the lottery, so you know how they go. But you could be called to play lottery and, win money from lottery, okay? 444, protection spiritually. Both parties realize they can't live without each other and are ready to reunite. Don't hold on to the past or anything bad you have occurred during this journey. Release and let go. Both parties are healing, yeah. This is a healing time for both parties. Somebody here could have been a cheater, a serial cheater, committal issues, and that usually stem from, like, mother issues. Like, if a mom, you lack care, nurturing from a mother, you'll go out seeking it in the wrong places, in the wrong ways, right? Or like if a father operates out that energy, depending on how your upbringing was, you seen your father do that, that makes you are product to your conditioning, is what I could say. But you're learning how to forgive. I definitely got that from the affirmations. Forgiveness is not for the other person, it's for you. It's like me, I had to realize that I was putting my forgiveness in so many people's hands. It was like, okay, I know you hurt me. I know this made me feel this way. But I need you to tell me you hurt me, and I need you to tell me you're sorry and how bad you feel and that it feel this way. And I was carrying so much baggage and weight on my shoulders. Like, I was always contemplating in my head, like, I don't know, it's like drinking poison and hoping it hurt the other person, but it's only hurting you and killing you inside internally type of energy. 6:37 on the clock. So, like, with forgiveness, I learned that the hardest thing about forgiveness is forgiving yourself for things that you allowed. Like, especially if you know that's not a part of what you stand for, your morals, your principles, your values, and you go against it. That's the hardest thing to forgive yourself about. But, like, as far as forgiveness stems, when you don't forgive, it builds up internally, and that emotion can turn out to be obsession, anger. Like, people operate out of that energy to protect them, so they don't occur that same childhood feeling of, like, let's say you face abandonment or like rejection. They'll do it. It's either you turn into the person where you abandon people, or you'll be the person that hold on to people way too long and they're no good for you. And it stems from that. Or you'll deal with people that reject you and don't want nothing to do with you, but then when it comes to people that genuinely want to love you, you'll run from that because of unrecognized territory. Okay? So that's why you're supposed to go inward and heal that demon, okay? Because you'll keep bumping into the same demon in a different body. If somebody here is in an avoidant energy, or this is a lesson that they had to endure, like, you can't run from everything. You have to face everything. You can't run from your feelings. You can't run from your problems. You got to face it head on. Yeah, look, angel of transformation. So, like, that's something that somebody had to learn. So they're going through like a transformation, or this is both parties, because both parties are healing. One is learning how to release and let go too. Or this is both parties, okay? Check out how it resonates. 8:31 on the clock. Yeah, slow pace. Somebody here is going slow pace, and that's slow pace is the best race, okay? So that's good, like, love is about patience, like, especially with your twin flame dynamic, you have to have patience, okay? It's like, I don't want to over barricade you and try to make you love me and you run further away from me, or you try to push me further away, So, like, one thing I learned about love in my years of living is like, it's like a bird nest, right? Let it fly. Let them free like a bird. And if it's really genuinely meant to be, birds have a nest. They have a home they return back to. So it's like, them type of situations, you just can't, you got to take it to the chin for what it is, If it come back around, then hey, meant to be. If not, then hey, it wasn't meant to be, Destiny, fate will bring you back. But you can get to the point where there's no return. So what I'm getting is this person is choosing to stop sabotaging the pot and don't want to get to that point where there's no return, so they're deciding to do the work. Or this could just genuinely be you. Yeah, it is a storm coming with the false twin flame. Somebody, you could be dealing with a false twin flame, or a false twin flame is still lingering in your energy. And it's a storm coming. This is somebody that's in your energy. Because false twin flame, this is somebody that you're dealing with. Yeah, 555. This is going to be a part of your change and transformation. So, high vibrations, good mood and change and transformations. Feeling twin flame vibrations, energy. Both parties evolving, leading to twin flame reunion. There's been a shift in energy. She could be underage. Something significant about underage girls. Or a false twin flame could be messing with underage girls. Or underage, your twin flame could be messing with underage girls, which is a false twin. Take it how it resonates, okay? If it does, certain parts resonates, I drop gems throughout the video, so it's like, just because this doesn't resonate does not mean there's not a message in here for you, okay? But don't try to make something fit if it does not. Twin flame is deeply in love with you. Yeah, your twin flame loves you. They're doing some soul searching. They're called to do some soul searching. Something significant about scamming. And, like, I've been seeing so many police. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, so many police. And this false twin flame could be trying to hide your twin flame in some scamming. Yeah, spirit saying surrender to divine plan. Stop trying to handle and control things. Your business is going to boss up. If you're a boss here, your business is going to glow up. Okay? Pride and ego death. Okay? So somebody here was operating out of pride and ego. It's in, like, you love with pride and ego is collateral to go down. It's collateral to go crashing. Because it's just ego against ego. And then it's like your ego heightened throughout the relationship, so you guys do more shit to fuck with each other and hurt each other to the point where it's no return. So it's like, yeah, this shit had to go into separation, or you're in separation because of this. Somebody here had a lot of pride and ego. Okay, I see and feel you when you cry. Don't cry, I'm always here. Somebody here has been crying. Your ancestors want you to know that when you're crying, they're always here. They can feel you. Or this could just be your twin flame still in your energy, and when they're crying, you can feel it. Like, I could be happy, and then out of a sudden, like, I get a burden, heavy feeling on my chest. I don't know. So yeah, somebody here is in spiritual hermit mode. So it's like an awakening, but you're in hermit mode. So it's like learning things, new changes, and growth and expansion. Like I said, soul searching. Somebody here is genuinely soul searching, because like I said, it's like people try to manipulate people fate by through the mind, right? But you can't do manipulation on the heart. The heart is key to the soul is key to your life path. So that's why it's always mandatory to get to know self. Okay, Mandy, somebody's name could be Mandy, I don't know. Mandy, yeah, somebody here dying or passing soon, a karmic masculine. Like, we're gonna get into that though. Surprises incoming. Somebody, you got some surprises coming in, rolling in. If you were penny pitching, them days are over, baby. Do you hear me? Like, over. Like, let's say you were not seeing, like, the finances you wanted from your business, because I'm talking to a boss. Baby, listen, it's in reverse. Them days, it's over. That's the surprise. Your finances is finna take off. Like, you was in the testing stage. Like, okay, if it look like you're not finna come up out of this, if it look like you're not gonna make it, if it look like this, what are you gonna do? Are you still gonna walk your path, or are you gonna give in to society norms and you consistently walked your path? So that's your reward. Oh, by the way, y'all, I'm celebrating New Year's tonight, because, like, this is my first year doing it, but, like, New Year's for me is the first day of spring. When the first seed was planted, everything starts blossoming. It's reaping season. So people that genuinely move with pure intentions, light, love, healing energy, they're reaping good karma. People that been moving with demonic ill intent has been reaping bad karma. It's reaping season, 14:55 on the clock. Yeah, somebody here was ignoring advice or ignoring some type of advice. Okay, let's see. Karmic masculine. I love you so much. I should have told you and showed you more. Yeah, your ancestors. This is somebody that passed away. You know, I'm a medium, so I can connect with ancestors. I do mediumship readings too. But somebody wants you to know that they love you, and they wish they would have, 15:25 on the clock, they wish they would have told you more. Like, this person could have been from a distance, or they could have been in the same facility as you, but they didn't really express themselves, or they didn't really show how much they love you, because they're saying they should have told you and showed you more. So they more so, like, you know, didn't really show that hand of emotions for real. Co-workers plotting behind your back. Yeah, somebody here, you can have a job. You got some co-workers that if you had a feeling about them, it could be a karmic masculine. If you had a feeling about them, always trust your gut, because they're plotting something, and they could be seeing, knowing that you got this promotion coming. Because even if you're not a boss, this could be pertaining around business, success, okay? If you were living check to check, you can have a raise coming. You get what I'm saying? So 16:19 on the clock. Yeah, somebody here is living in their life purpose. And this karmic masculine, or they were operating out of their lower self, and now they're coming into their life purpose, because it said both parties are healing. A wealthy female could be significant, but look, right under it. So look, wealthy female, evil lover. So somebody here could, okay, like, let's say your twin flame put another person in regard over you. Let's say you were penny pitching when you were with your twin flame, right? Let's say your finances were not there. They put a wealthy female over you, or this could just mean you're genuinely, no, because evil lovers out. They put a wealthy female over you because they had more finances, but really, they were sleeping with the devil. This person is evil. This is a love story. All love stories is not perfect. You gotta listen. I was doing research on, like, and me, I never been like a Disney person, or I never was the type of person to, you know, really pay attention to, like, TV shows like that. Yeah, but somebody here could have ignored some type of advice about this wealthy female and found out that they was an evil lover themselves or something like that. And they were in this karmic energy. That's why karmic masculine came out. Or they're still in this energy, which puts them as karmic masculine. But what was I about to say? And come to find out that it's a propaganda thing that propaganda thing where they didn't tell the whole story. Like, they made it perfect and glamorified and made it look perfect. But them princesses and stuff, their stories was more gruesome and more worse if you look into the actual origin of them stories and where they came from. And they love stories was not perfect. I can tell you that, okay? Powerful manifestor. Somebody here is a powerful manifestor. Something could be significant about a Caucasian male or a female. It's confirmation. Okay? Somebody here got old pictures and videos in their phone. Yeah, they're a control freak. Trying to manifest you. Like I said, somebody was trying to control the narrative, and they got left with no choice. And it seemed like they were ignoring advice. Let me see what's under here. Lesson learned. Never mind. They were ignoring advice that you gave them about. That's why confirmation came out about a wealthy female that they put in high regards, and this was a false twin flame. This was not their actual person. They had to learn the hard way. Somebody's dying or passing soon. You're the love of my life. Yeah, it's like they love this person, but they had some type of sex addiction too. So Spirit wasn't going to let this. This was another lesson that they had to learn. Like, they could have got around old energies, or temptation could have rocked this person, or it could have been like this close, or they could have genuinely had sex addictions, and they was in this addictive energy. But they love you. I mean, you're the love of their life, but they had to learn how to let go of control. Semen retention here. They had a lot of lessons here to learn. But look, lesson learned. Listen, look, I love you. You never judged me. Yeah, love is loving without judgment. If you in bed with a person and you judging them, you don't really love them. You wouldn't. Why would you judge a person when y'all can better each other? It's like, okay, you can lead in something that I really fall short at, like me. Sometimes with finances, I can literally, I be already spending my money in my head, but I know invest back in my business first. Period, point blank. I always invest back into your business, and then I try to calculate the rest of my money, and then I bump into a masculine that's good with finances, that's good with budgeting and saving, and I'm there to grasp that lesson. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. It's like, but then I have my days where I budget and I'm on point and I strictly about my business. So it's like, you know, if you live and you learn. But this was some lessons that this person had to learn, and they had to realize that they knew that they loved you, and they knew you was the love of their life. But it's like spirit knew they couldn't be right now, and the energy that they were in, you could have seen that they just couldn't be right now. So yeah, they. Let me see. Okay, spirit, divine guides, guardian angels, and ancestors, and my guardian angels. Where is this connection at currently, as in the present? Or what would you advise them to as far as this connection in the present moment? Okay, that's blue. That's red. Have faith in spiritually. Spiritually, what do you have a knowing about and you losing faith in? And spirit is telling you to have faith in this. If you manifest that this is not going to work, this is exactly what you're going to get. Okay. Mentally do not worry about, what are you mentally in your head battling yourself about that you're worried about? And spirit is like, let go of the feeling of, what's the word I'm looking for? This is an action card. So spiritually, what do you need to have faith in? I'm hearing police sirens. Listen. So this is a 911 message. Okay, 22:40 on the clock. Spiritually, what do you need to have faith in? It's like you have a higher knowing about it. You have a deep knowing about it spiritually. But it's like you're playing catch up, okay? So it's like spirit. Then you got to get your soul. You got to get your soul connected to the spirit. Mind connected to the soul. You get what I'm saying? So it's like you got to get there. And that's why you're being called to soul search. So you know, your deeper knowing, you can walk in that path of faith and know, okay, this is for me. Okay? And physically, now is the time to, what do you need to make action on something that you genuinely know about? What do you have a deep knowing about? And you're in your head worried it can go this way and it can go a complete different way. Don't manifest a bad outcome. Okay? And it could be in your north node or your south node. Spiritually, this is like mentality, reflection, feelings, okay? Spiritually, there will not be, like I said, what are you thinking? Like, this can go this way? Because you had lessons to learn. Your twin flame knows that. That's why your twin flame is not going to try to hold you knowing that you cannot love them right. We got to let you go so you can, there's more lessons clearly that you need to learn and I need to learn in this dynamic, okay? You taught me lessons and I'm sure I taught you some. I'm sure you got some from me, but we have to go into separation so we can endure these lessons, okay? And mentally, what are you having anxiety about? This gives you anxiety in your head. It's like, this can go this way, and it's like you want to make a move, but then it's like you get in your head and it gives you anxiety, but I will tell you that you can't come around this person scamming, and you're trying to avoid it, and you got cut to that. And physically, it's causing you trouble in your physical. It's like you could be going through different people and racking up karma because you're breaking hearts. It's called because you know who you love, but you don't want to be right. You don't want to do right type of energy, and this is a lesson that you have to learn. No. The answer is no. Or it's giving you physically, how is it bringing you trouble? Is it health-wise? Are you not taking care of yourself? Or somebody here could be playing with the dead. Or who are you laying down with and they playing with the dead, okay? Or somebody here is avoiding taking accountability for playing with the dead. And you have to act on this. You have to apologize. That could be your karma. You got to face the person that you played on the dead with, okay, against. Or that could be your karma. Spiritually, the power of love. It's like this higher knowing. Like I said, it's like this higher knowing. But so scared of how the outcome can go because you know how grimy you did them behind the scenes. You know all the underhanded scheming you did behind the scenes. Because then the mental is investment, gambles, and other games. The games you played, the other investments you invested into more than this person. It's like the guilt, and the guilt eating this person up, but guilt is an illusion. It's designed to keep you stuck. So you won't take accountability, so you stay in that timeline and you're just in this guilt and grief. No, own your shit and do better going forward. Implement that with the power of love. Let your heart move you. Let your heart guide you. But don't play mind games and play in somebody's field with energy, knowing this damn well not what you want. Okay, physically, your creations. What are you creating? Or what is this going to create? What is going towards your love of your life going to create? What is the outcome going to be? And don't think about just the monetary aspects of things, because people be too focused on the fear, the physical shit. They're nurturing us spiritually. Moon card is out. That's illusions. Okay, blue, and red. They're nurturing us spiritually. How are you nurturing yourself spiritually in your beliefs that you need to have faith in? Are you nurturing it with negative thinking and negative thoughts and negative self-talk? Are you nurturing it with loving affirmations and knowing that you're worthy of this love without games, without the extra investments on the side? Okay? Mentally, feelings caused by. If you've been feeling this way for a while about a particular person, baby, it ain't no magic. Baby, that's love. That's you just trying to run from. That's all. We all been physically reactions. What reactions is this giving you? It's like, why are you feeling this way about this person? It's not for no reason, okay? Because it's a higher knowing, so that's why you're having the reactions you're having. That's why you're having the feelings you're having. But instead of pinpointing it to one person, how about you look at it like, okay, yeah, I know I love this person, but I know I need to do my healing work. So you know what? Why am I feeling triggered at this point? At some point in time, did I get abandoned? And that's why I'm feeling this way. Because it's not the person that's in front of you in the present moment. It more so stems from the childhood. So like when with kids that's materialistic, right? Usually it come from parents that make a kid feel like they get no worth or value if they have nothing to bring to the table or nothing to offer, right? Or like if they tell them their emotions, if they don't have anything to offer, their emotions ain't worthy. They don't want to hit them out. But let's say they got something to offer. They have something that holds value. So now you can be heard. Now you can be seen. So it's usually a child that's unseen. And so they go and get into this materialistic shit because they feel like they get value from it. Okay? Cancer is out in Saturn. So I'll get y'all the signs. But spiritually, intuition to protect. What do you need to protect that you allowing your environment to tear it down, but you have a higher knowing about it? Your environment could be talking down on a person and you love this person, but you have a higher knowing, higher calling. You know something intuitively. What do you need to protect? Okay? Mentally, attitudes from the past about. What are you holding on that you're bringing from the past into the present to the future? That's why I say you need to identify this triggering. What's around this triggering and what caused it. Okay? And then the physical, resulting from the history of, like I said, Where is this stemming from? Everything comes from childhood. We bring it into adulthood with us, and we operate out of this energy of survival mechanism when feel triggered. So like, let's say you bump into somebody that's very loving, and it makes you feel damn near like a baby, right? It'll fucking scare you because love always hurt it. So you'll probably think this person trying to set you up because it's genuine, it's pure, it's caring, it's from a genuine place. There's no motive. It's love without ego and pride. And then you look at this other person. It's like their words are cutting. They're coming at you crazy. It gotta hurt. No, that's a generational curse. Love should not hurt. Okay. So you need to trickle back into the past and identify where this is really stemming from. Like, one thing I will tell you about spirituality, it completely rips your whole reality apart. You see shit for what it is, not what you want it to be. Okay? It's going to completely rip everything apart, but it's going to put you on the right track of your path and where you're going and your purpose. All right? Spiritual, the maturity that brings, you need to step up to the plate, be more responsible. How are you being immature in the situation? You need to bring maturity to it. It's like maturity with immaturity. Somebody going to have to be mature in the situation and take that stool. But then after a while, that mature person going to be like, you know what? You got to figure this out. I got to just let you learn, bump your head a couple times. 31:12 on the clock, 31:13. And mentally, caution regarding what do you need to be cautious about going forward. Okay? Well, I identified this is a pattern with me accepting this. So now I'm cautious. If a person is telling me this, point A, if a person's telling me A and they're doing B, I'm cautious. Don't believe just A, go off of my intuition and action. I'm cautious enough to know that now. Okay? Because the person will say you dreams and their actions are completely different from what they do in their reality. Okay? And physical, limits imposed. How are you limiting yourself? It's like telling yourself, I don't deserve love. I don't deserve money. I don't deserve happiness. I don't deserve success. I don't deserve love without it hurting. How are you putting limits on yourself when your mind is literally the limit? As much as you think you can conquer in your mind, that's as much as you're going to conquer. So if you think your mind is the limit and it goes dimensions and dimensions and dimensions, you're going to keep conquering and keep growing and prevailing and elevating. See, the ancient Egyptian law is everything grows. Nothing stays stagnant. It either grows for the best or it grows for the worst. So how are you putting limits on yourself that's not allowing you to grow for the best? 32:34 on the clock. Let me get y'all these zodiac signs. Okay, the moon card. And what sign is this? Silent. I'm going to read that too. I feel like I looked at it for a reason. I was called to read it yesterday. The moon card is Cancer, white, silver, the high priestess card. Somebody here could be very intuitive. 32:58, like I said, it's intuition. And the metal for that is silver. It's pertaining around emotions, instinctual reactions, introspection, and intuition. Like I said, 33:11 on the clock. Listen to your intuition. 11 stands for a metaphysical gateway. There has been a shift in the energy, okay? Yeah, that's Cancer again. So let me look at Cancer down here. Your inner world, moods, emotions, instincts, and intuition. Somebody here is ignoring their whole inner world, whole emotions, instincts, and intuition, or they learned their lesson and they were in this avoidant energy. And yeah, look, I just cut the deck. I only love you. Yeah, they were in this avoidant energy where they were trying to run from it at all costs, but it still caught up with their ass and tried to and swallowed their ass up like, no, motherfucker, no. Or they had choice and they decided to go this path. But Spirit was like, yeah, they could have been greedy. I'm cutting the deck. Incubus, a demon in male form that seeks to have sexual intercourse with sleeping women, causes wet dreams and sexual desires. This could be somebody that touches you while you sleep, or like, no, it's a demon. So this is an entity. And then Saturn. Let me see what Saturn's about for you all. Saturn is Capricorn, Aquarius. Your karma, day-to-day actions, lesson in this lifetime, discipline, work ethic, restraint, and structure. Like I said, it's reaping season. Reaping what you sow. It's that season. And Venus is pertaining around love. Let me get that for you too. Venus is Taurus and Libra. Green and pink is the color of the Empress card. And Cooper, love, beauty, relationship, attraction, pleasure, and money. And then it's your love language and what you appreciate. And I said I was going to read this, right? Chiron, right? Okay, a comet known as the wounded healer. It refers to your biggest wounds, how to heal them, and the gift of this spiritual lesson that you'll bring in service to others. Okay? And then I got Earth back here too. Earth is located from your sun sign. The Earth represents your dharma, your right path, and what you are to achieve. It involves balancing your inner journey, mind, and outer journey, material. Like I said, somebody here could have been like, I said materialistic for a reason. So somebody here could have grew up in a home where it was materialistic and they really didn't know the worth of a woman. Like, I'm going to just be honest. And they learned this the hard way because if you never have a true divine empress in your life, how would you know how to see it? And that's why I brought up the forest thing with the fucking flowers, and it was just so beautiful and purple, and it was just beautiful. And I'm like, no animal fuck with this plant. It's like sacred but mysterious, and what they want to go into is mysterious, it's sacred, it's divine. It's not what they're used to. Okay, they do got old pictures and videos of you in their phone, and they can go back and probably look at them and reminisce on them. Action card. What do you need to cherish spiritually that you're not cherishing? Because whatever this is, they protecting you spiritually behind the scenes. You need to cherish this person mentally and enjoy. How are you? Or cherish yourself, or cherish everything in the moment. Even if it's not from a person, you need to go inward and figure out where this wounding came from, where it stemmed from, so you're not bleeding on your empress or emperor unintentionally. Okay? And mentally enjoy. Get out your head and enjoy the moment. Enjoy what's to come. Okay? Physically, charm, art, and beauty are the way to. Don't use your charm and art. Use your charm, art, and beauty for positive outlets, not for the wrong shit. 37, 31 on the clock, 37, 33, and 35, 36, and 37, 37, 38, 40. Somebody here. How are you using your charm, art, and beauty? And are you using it for positive, or are you using it for manipulation, negativity, right? You need to use it for positive ways. Put it towards your business more. Put it towards your crafts, arts more. Instead of obsessing over this or obsessing over that. Because if it's meant to be, like I said, it'll be. You don't have to sweat it, stress it, chase it, none of that. Okay? Okay, collective? Spirit, divine guides, guardian angels, ancestors. Divine feminine, divine masculine, since this is a twin flame reading. But yeah, if you never had somebody and the person that you grew up listening to was really driven by money too, and they feel like people get worth from money, like they could have seen their parent discard somebody just because they didn't have it no more, didn't have enough. And that could have gave them a whole different, because I saw a video and it could have gave them a whole different perception on women. They could have just, like I said, it's all about your upbringing, and it's about reaping karma and learning lessons instead of racking up karma deliberately or unconsciously. Okay? Spirit, divine feminine. Present energy, spirit. Is it the present? And spirit, okay. Look, material wealth, true prosperity. So somebody, divine feminine is here. Look, the diamond dreamer. Like I said, it's like a gem in plain sight, but hidden with a little dirt on it, covered up. And all you gotta do is wipe it off a little bit and you'll see it's a gem. But you're just working on your finances and prospering forward. For real, true prosperity. abundance, spiritual communication, and paying attention. You've been talking to your spirit, the Hawk Prince, Hawk's Eye. You could be getting dreams too. But yeah, okay, spirit. Where is divine masculine? Tapping into your collective energy more. Being humanity to service to humanity. One more, spirit. Divine masculine is in a dream. He getting dreams too. Could be getting dreams about y'all connection to let him know, like, this is the right way to go. Whatever the case may be. The collective good. He could be looking out for everybody. But you see this moon in the background. Could be around a lot of illusions. Let me see. Compensation and perseverance. He's persevering through this. Like I said, somebody could be seeing rainbows. I've been seeing a lot of rainbows. 26, 8, 11, and 6 could be significant. And 40, optimism and aggression. Got this passion. Look at that, like fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That was in my reading yesterday too. A lot of Leo energy. Real heavy Leo energy. Dang, it's 41 minutes already. I'm going to wrap it at 1 hour. Spirit. All right, mutual. Mr. Mutual, feeling the present moment, spirit. You guys are both seeing synchronicity, so you guys could be seeing each other. Car, make, model, the exact car. You could be seeing just the make, the model. Just things that remind you numbers. Synchronicities, could be seeing 4s too. Somebody here could be born on the 4th. Divine intelligence. You guys are learning lessons and getting information straight from the source instead of outward, okay? And cause and effect. You're learning, okay, if I do this action, this is the effect of it. This is the cause. If I cause this, this is going to be the effect of what I caused. You guys are both learning that. 4151, okay? Yeah, because somebody here was communicating and they wanted to be praised, but they were being dishonest. They were not being truthful to themselves. Or be seen in the highlight, in the spotlight, but you're not being truthful. Yeah, preparation, prayer, and sacred ritual. So like I said, this is going to come into fruition. But this is just prepper. Let me read like my sage. This is just preparation for the union, the bigger union, okay? You got to learn forgiveness. You got to learn how to not control things. Got to learn how to just, it's a lot, not be so greedy. Somebody here was greedy. Because greed card. I'm about to pull something else, though. Dharma. So, and this is protected. I've been seeing a lot of 4s, 42, 55, 55, change, transformation. Somebody here, yeah, you guys are both going through a transformation. You're learning things about self, learning gifts about self. It's just a lot that you're learning right now. 39 could be significant. So somebody here is learning that everything that glitters isn't gold. That's a valuable lesson that somebody had to learn, but that could have just generally been their upbringing. A lot of stuff comes from childhood conditioning. Okay. Somebody here could have grew up in a household where it was all about control. Control, power, domination, and conquering and dividing. Instead of love, care, recognition, respect, acknowledgement. As in acknowledging a person's feelings. Love and care. Giving that safe space for a person to go talk. Respecting a person's feelings and not disrespecting them or demasculating them or defeminizing, being a feminist against women. No, not operating out of that energy, but more so using it to better and grow within your circumstances. Let me get y'all some cards to get on your ass. 44:18 on the clock. But yeah, somebody knows that they love you. It's like they could have came from a place. That's why they need to really go backwards and see why they can't accept love, or why it's so hard for them to accept love. Yeah, you need a big fucking hug. Look, they are. They going backwards. They going into the past. Eat some shit made by Mother Nature. Listen, y'all, I've been eating healthy. I've been drinking a lot of healthy drinks lately. Yes, it definitely gets you more in tune with your intuition. It makes you feel more lighter, more energized, okay? But yeah, they're going backwards. They're going through their spiritual journey, just like we started ours, and we had our uncomfortable nights and dark night of souls. They're going through theirs, but only difference is you could probably help your twin flame and don't even know it. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. Yeah, it's like reaping what you sow. Everybody had their turn. When you was breaking hearts, if it's your turn to lay in that bed, lay in it. But learn from it. Don't lay down and just accept life for what it is. Making life better for what it is. Okay? If I would have said, listen, if I would have laid down and accepted life for what it was, I would have been stuck so long ago. Y'all don't even understand how many battles and things I had and demons I had. We be fighting real life demons spiritually. You know how many things I had to conquer? Yeah, sometimes I feel like it was just like, I'm crying. Yeah, it's 45, 54 on the clock. But you know what? It's cool to cry. There's vulnerability, there's strength. You feeling it to heal it. Running from it only delay the healing and make the feeling grow. Okay? Get the ugly cry on. Look, I just talking about crying. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. Somebody here need to cry. Look, Gmail confirmation. Somebody here, they ain't cried in a minute. They look at crying like it's weakness. If they cry, if they shed a tear, especially over a lover, they going out sad in their eyes. But Spirit is saying like, no. The only reason you feel this way is because this is what you genuinely love and genuinely want. I was getting karma, so let's see what karma is, okay? And the circle got secrets. So if you kept secrets from your divine partner, or you got your divine partner there and then secrets started trickling out about you, and then you wanted to come forward about a secret, these people that you got around you, closest to you, got secrets themselves. Okay? And that's a lesson that you have to learn, is that when you're in a commitment, you don't keep secrets. You have to communicate. These are things that you have to learn, okay? Vulnerability does not make you weak. Materialism, things does not give you value. It does not give you worth. It's just a lot of things that you have to learn. And this is the path that I had to take too. It's about self-love, boundaries, and, not overextending yourself or overgiving yourself. Or if you're a greedy person because you came from a household like that where it's a dog-eat-dog world, you don't really know how to give, or you don't really want to, or you be cool, and Spirit is like, nah, like if you come from a dynamic like that, stop going into the wolf pack and instead create your own table instead of tolerating the other people's circumstances for what they are. Okay, Spirit, anything. Yeah, demons on back. Somebody here, you're going to be seeing demons on their back, and it's like a possession. You're going to be seeing it. And then, like, another thing is, they'll get over, like, let's say you call them out for something, they'll get overly mad. It'll go for anger. It could be anger. They'll get so mad if you call them out. It's a demon on their back. And this is something that they had to fight, because whatever they were around, it's a lot of demons, and these demons was just trying to snatch them back. My past tried to snatch me back too, but that's lessons I had to learn on my own. Pinning something on somebody, past trying to snatch you back. Somebody's trying to pin something on you, or pin something on somebody, yeah. New love is invested. Excess in Eastern records. Towing, getting your car towed. The lies trickling out. Pay attention. This is karma. So let's say somebody came back and told you something. Now you have to sit back and watch this come out. The lies are trickling out now. Now you ain't got no choice but to pay attention. Yeah, plans exposed. They're coming out like always win. Now you ain't got no choice but to see it for what it is, or haven't came out yet. This is to come. Yeah, somebody was doing memory spells that backfired. Somebody was doing, they wanted you to be alone. If they couldn't have you, they want you to be alone. That backfired. Waterworks full of shit. If they come back right now, they really mean it. It's in reverse. They mean it now. Sex, magic being done. Somebody was doing that behind the scenes. So Or they were doing this in your presence, or people around them, which made you ghosted them because they had ill intent. And their family was hiding secrets from you, or family was hiding secrets in this too, yeah. It's a cult of light worker beings in this, involved in this. You could be a light worker. You could have a collective, a cult of light workers around you, surrounding you, or this could just be your ancestors if it's not in the physical. Yeah, somebody here is running out of time. They got a clock to beat. And the spirit is telling you to believe what you see. Stop. Your friends are plotting. If you didn't believe in that, you do. They're casting confusion spells so they can confuse you because they're trying to pin something on you. They're trying to confuse you so you don't see through the fog. 50, 25 on the clock, but they're trying to pin something on you. So, like, let's say if a friend was plotting something like a death spell on you, or they were trying to take you out themselves, and then they literally, something happens to them that could be their karma because of what they had evil, wicked plan towards you. So if you had a feeling, you need to trust your gut. You don't want to find out when it's too late. Yeah, 6 spells, they backfire. Another sign of them is they could be sick and they could have an OnlyFans. They was doing pendulum magic. That's with the crystal, and you like wave it. They didn't have, it's in reverse, new love, jealous, old love. They didn't have the grounds to do this. 15, 50, 51, 15 on the clock. They didn't have the authority to do this, so everything is finally, it's trickling back, it's backfiring. Yeah, somebody here is done avoiding accountability. They're ready to own up to the shit that they did, or this is something that they look fresh start. They want a fresh start. They're ready to own up to their shit because they know now this is something that had to play out for them in order for them to learn. Yeah, because these people are trying to flee now. You tried that shit, a no-go. This person is still being disobedient to divine, and divine is saying, you tried this shit. It's a no-go. Thought you was trapped to be trapped in their own projections. Yeah, and everything they wished on you just went back to them, but amplified. They tried to start rumors about you. That's what could have got this person away from you. This is confusion spells. A friend could have been like, oh, I hear her, or oh, so-and-so had a threesome with her. That came up in my energy yesterday. And maybe that's what the threesome card really was. 52, 25 on the clock. Financial hardship. Somebody here is having troubles with their finances. They need to reevaluate the people that's around them because the past is pulling you backwards. Stay past, triggering your inner child woundings. You need to identify the things you need to heal. Yeah. I'm trying to pull it where it's already split. Somebody's glimpsing for this idea of love. That's what a soul searcher tried to put you down. So if they tried to put you down, if they casted all this on you, literally they're going through this amplified 52, 55, 52, 54 on the clock. Grand rising, rich rising, something significant about the morning. Outer turmoil, inner purging. So it's like identifying that, okay, my beliefs can be outdated. Okay, this is not what I want in love. This is what I want in love. It's like two ideas of love clashing because your ideas was based off of, look, grand night, rich night, was based off of fairy tale perception of what you thought love was. That's why I said the Cinderella, the love shows, and how they make it seem, and it's so far from the actual story. Somebody here is having vivid dreams of who that person is. Pay attention to your dreams. They wrong. Remember, you can't change nor raise others. You know this person is wrong, and they listening to the wrong people. Now they're at oneness. Now they want to reconnect. Now they want a fresh start. Let's see something real quick, and then I'm going to get some music and get up out of here. Yeah, they on timeout. Spirit put their ass on timeout. So who the fuck you think you is? You think you going to bring collective in and do all this shit? Hell no. Yeah, because they was around a whole bunch of people that was happiness haters. Or they were a happiness hater themselves. They didn't like to see you happy. Like, let's say if you were happy and then next thing you know, an argument break off. It's because they genuinely don't like seeing you in this happy energy. Because they not happy internally. It's the inner turmoil or the outer turmoil. Yeah. Somebody here was a player. I don't want to be a player no more. Pretending fake living about their means. Spirit's telling them to check yourself. And they had a karmic, a third party involved. That could be family, friends, lovers, co-workers, flings, sneaky leaks. They could be fucking anything. There was a lot of happiness haters involved. Yeah, and they thought you were going to chase them. You didn't chase their ass. Which made them love, adore it, and admire you more. It gave them like this enhancement. They do got something going on with court, paperwork, something being filed. So there is financial support, something with a child, the government. They hustling, surprise event coming soon. Yeah, they gonna find out somebody ain't shit. Fake friends ain't shit. They surprise on some type of event coming, and they gonna find out these fake friends ain't shit. 55:22 on the clock, which is gonna push them into this forward movement. Look, which is gonna push them into this forward movement. Completion, lesson learned. They gonna learn their lesson. It's like playing with fire and get burnt. Then you learn old news, expired, outdated. You feel like this is old news, but they want to keep some type of promise. They made some type of promise. They probably promised to marry you. They probably promised to be loyal to you. They promised something. Have a kid, have a family, this is a fresh start. Yeah, they had to check themselves. They currently single, or this is you. Agreement, compromise. This could be you. I'm telling you. They're going to come in with some type of agreement, some type of compromise. This is lessons that they had to learn. This is lessons that you just genuinely couldn't teach them. Yeah, because they don't want to hear it. Sudden reunion. They're going to realize these people, happiness haters, they ain't going to want to hear shit they got to say. They ain't going to hear shit they got to say. Yeah, look. Come together. Reconciliation. Spiritual union. Soul contract. They're looking you up. They're going to try to set the record straight with these people. Sudden reunion. I cannot make this up, y'all. This is a beautiful read. I'm loving it. Let me get y'all some music and then I'm going to get up out of here. Like I said, I was going to get out on the hour. This is somebody you break up to make up with. Literally. Me and my broken heart, Rixton. Or that's who they put in high regard. Somebody they could have broke up to make up with. Badass Jit by D. Watkins. That's my shit, y'all. I'm straight. I'm cool on that bitch. I was 13 when I hit my first lick. I be staying out the way. I can't get caught up in the mix. Keep that shit from around me if it ain't gonna make me rich. They said, why the fuck these pussy niggas acting like they know me? I don't want your time, baby. I just want to roll these. Somebody here could have really been in some energy. Look, Let Me Love You by Mario. Could have been in some energy just about money. That's it. That's all. But now, I'm telling you, something. That's that storm that's brewing with these fake ass friends. Badass Jet by D. Watkins. Return to the Mat by what? Mark Morrison. You Know My Body by Dream Doll and Capella Gray. Stand Up by Cynthia Erivo. Me and My Broken Heart by Rixton. Badass Jet by D. Watkins. Again. Misunderstood by Rocky Bad. Baddie Bad. Since You've Been Gone by Day 26. Confessions by Usher. Take Me As I Am, Mary J. Blige. Suffocate by Jay Holiday. Just a Friend by Mario. Circle by Marquise Houston. I Want to Be Down by Brandy. Locked Away by R. City. Somebody that could be going to jail. And that could be the surprise event with these friends. That could be what's hidden underneath the moon. That could be what they got hidden under this confusion, is that they setting you up to go to jail. Thug Baby Huncho. Hero by Mariah Carey. Agenda by Elliot Foster. And Beauty by Drew Hill. And beauty is her name. I'm hoping I can make you mine. For another man steals. Okay. Another man steals her heart. And once your beauty is mine, that's where we go. And dude, he said, if I got locked away and we lost it all today, tell me honestly, would you still love me the same? They look at you like you'll be down with them through everything. If I showed you my flaws, if I couldn't be strong, tell me honestly, would you still love me the same? Or is you going to say goodbye? Tell me right now. Now tell me, would you really ride for me? Would you really ride for me? Tell me, would you die for me? Would you spend your whole life with me? What's up? Would you be sure to always show me down? Now tell me, would you really cry to me? This is going to be a long-term love. This is the soulmate, twin flame soulmate. Y'all going to rise in love. So y'all twin flames and soulmates. Probably first love. Scorpio could be significant in this situation. Somebody got good news coming in. First billionaire, so claim that shit. A lot of sexual energy with you and this person. Libra, Scorpio. Like I said, some type of surprise. They could be trying to propose to you, like marriage. Or this could mean a new relationship. Libra. I'm trying to get the signs that came out, y'all. For somebody here, you're going to be the first millionaire in your family. Scorpio, 59, 55 on the clock. 69, divine masculine, divine feminine. You could have actually did a 69 with them. A Cancer could be significant. Somebody here got a new home, new apartment, purchasing something, or you're going to be moving in with somebody. Coming in, financial abundance coming in. It can be coming in small increments or coming in a big amount. Like I said, somebody coming here, they got a code. It could be a very mature woman involved. They got somebody that you looked at as wise counsel, somebody you looked at as mature. They got a code. It's just all because they had it coming for them because they had karma. Okay. If you would like to book a reading or buy a healing candle, the information is in the description box. I'm gonna go do my second reading on my app, my live app, and then yeah. I love you, Kitty Collective. If you're new, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you stayed this long, welcome to the Kitty Collective fam. And I hope this helped you. If it do resonate, like, comment, share, subscribe. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Okay? Okay. It ain't so bad. Come get some healing. Period. All right. I love you, Kitty Collective. I'm about to cleanse you all out. Spiritual gang. Okay. Spirit, my divine guides, guardian angels, spirit team, ancestors, ancient Egyptian ancestors, Indian ancestors. I ask that you channel any negative energies or any beings with ill intent. I ask that you transmit to love, light, and healing energy and release it back to the light for divine to handle. Any beings moving with spells, confusion, binds, evil, or dark magic, I ask that you expose their plan before I take off the ground. Confirmation, that's exactly what Spirit's doing. I ask that you allow intuition to kick in like Steve Stevenson or something like that. It was a song I heard. It's I can feel it in the ear. Something going on with my intuition is picking up like tunnel vision, like something setting in like tunnel vision or something like that. But I ask that you protect us with a red, white veil light and do not allow any demonic entities to keep jumping spirits near us, and if so, allow us to see past the facades that they try to put on for the moment. Allow the mask to fall off unintentionally. Allow these enemies to tell on themselves, cautiously, subconsciously, or unconsciously, and allow these lovers to get back together in peace if that's genuinely what they want. Allow this love to be and prevail. And I ask that you guide these people on their paths and get these karmics on their right paths so they'll stop trying to fuck with the chosen ones. Thank you, my spirit team, divine guides, guardian angels, and my ancestors. I ask that you cleanse out the energy in the energy field. Thank you. 10244 fours, eights, and 7s could be significant. So, like I said, somebody here, you could be getting called to play lottery. Look, If It Isn't Love by Jennifer Hudson at the bottom of the deck. You could be called to play lottery, so that's definitely something, if I were you, I would look into, because there could be something coming in. But somebody here got some good news coming, so yay, I'm so happy for you, collective. But yeah, whoever this mature woman is, I would not look to them for advice. The intentions are not pure. They only want you stuck, darling. Let's just check, yeah. Alright, I love you all. Spiritual gang, love. Namaste, and I'm out. 1333, so that's 333, okay? Mwah. Love you, collective.